Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. We're here at Dockside Inn and Suites. We're going to show you a little bit more of this resort we're checking out today, but we have a review, we have some breakfast, and we have some more to explore. So come on in, check it out. Yes, as you can see, a late start to our day. We haven't even left the room yet. Checkout time's 11. I guess we're going right up to the end, but we were chilling, relaxing. We were trying to do some work on our computer for Medling World, doing some editing. Roberta edited a video last night. You guys probably already watched it. It was from the Universal's new parade. So I hope you all enjoyed that. But now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head out the room. And what we're doing, the nice thing here, Roberta and Jake and everybody watching about the Universal resorts is you can enjoy the resort on your checkout day. So we have a couple things we got to do. We have to get what's called an amenity key. So when you check out, you can stop at the desk or the bell station. Oh, actually, it's not bell service. It's luggage service only here. They will only store luggage, and they give you a key. That key will be used to open the pool area, anywhere you need key access for the rest of the day. Obviously, you can't use your room, but you can use all the amenities here, the gym, all of those things. So it works out very nicely if you want to hang out, maybe you have a late flight, you're driving home later in the day, going to another destination, whatever the reason. So we're going to get one of those keys. We're going to have some breakfast. We're actually going to head over to the park for a little while after breakfast and then come back after we're nice and hot. By the way, happy 4th of July. Yes, this is my 4th of July shirt, but it might be the last 4th of July because it is pretty beat. So I think that's what we'll do. Anyway, let's head out. We're going to load our car up, and then we're going to head over for some breakfast. One other little fact I wanted to let you know about is they do have guest laundry here. So it's on Tower 1 and 2, 3, 6, and 9th floor. If I get a chance, I'll stop by, but I did at least want to let you know if you are traveling, if you want to go home, maybe you're going on a cruise after this, you want to wash your clothes before you leave, you do have that option here as well. I also just noted this. I did see a sign, but I guess you can do car rental here. It says it's in the lobby behind the front desk. I'll see if I can find that too. Game room, we haven't found that yet. The fitness center, I did walk by a little bit. And there's two pools. That's the whole point of today, really, too, is this is the pool here on Tower 1. But over on the other side, Tower 2, I want to see what that pool's like. Is it the same exact pool? Is it different? We're going to find that out later today as well. And here we go. They have these nice little luggage things. We're ready to go. We're going to wheel it out down to the car. As I'm up here on the 3rd floor, just to show you the laundry. I don't have my key anymore because we kind of technically checked out, but I'll show you through the window. So it looks like they do have a change machine you can use. I'm sure there's a vending machine there with some of the products. Might not see it on the camera, so yeah. And these are kind of located more in the across from where that parking garage entrance is. I showed it yesterday. If you could watch yesterday's vlog, guys, please don't forget, take a moment, subscribe to Medling World. I don't want to repeat everything I did on the first vlog, but just to kind of give you an idea where the laundry is. I think it's at 3, 6, and 9. So it's across from that parking garage. And the lobby's also pretty close here. If you go down to the lobby's just that way. So just to show you what it looks like. Plenty of room, and I mean, there's plenty of machines in there, right? So yeah, there you have it. Laundry. I also want to show you fitness center. So it's 5 to 10. Now, once I get the key, like the amenity key, I could continue to use this, but that's where I'm going to the front desk. Oh, it's long too. It goes all the way down the whole side. So yeah, where it says the wake zone there, that's another entrance. So very, very large fitness center. But that's the whole idea of having that amenity key, they call it. That's what we're gonna go get now. So to be able to enjoy the resort, and it works up until midnight. Now again, you don't get your room, but you can hang out here up until midnight, swim in the gym, you know. The one thing I was looking for yesterday was places to have a shower. Maybe somewhere, but I have not found any place where you could actually, besides the guest rooms, that you could take a shower. So that, a little bit different. But let's head in, let's have some breakfast, and we already had a change of plans. Yeah. We'll talk about it in a minute. So there still is breakfast going on, guys. It is quite busy in here. Let me see if I can show you a little bit of what they have. Oh, they have some of these breakfast sandwiches there. Oh, they do have avocado toast. Fruit behind me there. Over here, this is available all day. All these little different pastries and stuff. You can get these any time of the day. Let's go around and see what else I can find over there. So here it looks like the all-American breakfast with your eggs and your bacon and your sausage. You have pancakes, French toast. They have kids combo breakfast. Some of the different things here. And then pizza's already started for the day. Oh, they have a breakfast flatbread, steak and egg quesadilla, black bean and corn quesadillas. So this is a little different than yesterday. Maybe that's more in the morning. And then over here you get your chicken and waffles, regular Belgian waffles, churro waffles, biscuits and gravy. Pretty good selection, and it's late. It's like, by now it's after 11. So one thing, no, long line. And then I see back here, but it's such a long line, there's like some, looks like some packaged muffins, and looks like some bagels and things already packaged, ready to go. And I showed all of this other stuff on yesterday's vlog. I know I said that a few times, but what you're not seeing today means I covered it yesterday. So please go back if you haven't seen the day we checked in. And what was cool is we checked in this resort about this time yesterday. We checked in here, I think it was 11:08 a.m. We were already checked in and had a room. All right, the line died down. All of a sudden, we opened all 3 of the registers. So we got banana nut, chocolate chunk, blueberry, and then some different bagels here. Cinnamon bagel, everything bagel, and then a plain bagel with your cream cheese and butter. Oh, see, breakfast's over. Starting to take it away. 7 to 11:30 official breakfast, so just about 11:30. We just made it for breakfast. Although, I wouldn't mind eating lunch by now. Would have been fine. What do we have here, Jake? What did you pick out? Actually, it came with 2 slices of bacon.
Chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh, 3?
I ate.
Roberta ate one. What are these? Chocolate chip pancakes?
Yeah.
So they got like chocolate on them, and then they're loaded up with chocolate chips on the bottom. Sorry, I just turned the camera sideways on you. And then we got some French toast, some sausage. We're just gonna share this. But I did mention change of plans this morning already, guys.
Yeah.
Roberta and Jake, when I was showing the laundry, Roberta and Jake went out and loaded the car with our luggage, because our plan was we were gonna just leave our car here, put our luggage in there, and take the shuttle over to the park. They both came in and was like, Matt, no chance, man. It's July 4th.
It's too hot.
In Orlando, and it's way too hot to go to the park. Fortunately for us, we have annual passes. We can come back to the park
I got a heat
anytime.
warning on my phone.
What?
I got a heat warning on my phone.
Jake gets a little nervous with these heat warnings.
But there is. It's extremely
But it is,
hot.
yeah. It's extremely hot. I mean, we live in Florida. We're used to the heat, but today is a little bit excessive.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna continue the vlog right here. Go to the pool. Oh, let's try.
It's good.
No syrup, Roberta.
No.
I like syrup. But anyway.
I asked for chocolate syrup. They don't have it.
It's a little dry, actually, for a French toast. Definitely needs syrup. Let's check in with Jake. How are those? Look, this is how Jake, he just grabs it like a piece of pizza. Jake says it's good. All right. Let's have some breakfast. Then we'll go get our amenity key.
Yeah.
See if it works. And head over to the pool, maybe?
Yeah, so
And then start talking about what we like and don't like and all
you
that.
cannot charge to the room after 11 o'clock, she said. She said the max she could do is 11 o'clock. But I was able to check out online through the email.
Okay.
But I don't know if after you press it out, check out on the email, if it still allowed you to do it.
All
According
right.
to the lady at the...
She said up to 11 on that
up to
day.
11. And another thing is, I could not find it anywhere to check my room charges.
Yeah, we still don't know how to do
We still
that.
don't know how to do it. We're gonna ask the desk,
See if we can find out.
see if we can find out if it was any way during our stay that we could check it. So
Yeah.
keep in mind,
So we
maybe you have to stop at the
kept
desk.
receipts and we're adding up.
But every time later,
This
we
would
came
make more
back to the
sense.
desk.
Roberta, I don't want to interrupt you, but this would make a lot more sense if you watched yesterday's vlog, as we explained all the check-in process.
Yeah, but now it's like now check how you want to know how much your bill is.
Yeah.
But every time later on the day that we're trying to see how like front desk was busy, was a
Oh
line.
yeah, we got lucky because we checked in 11 in the morning and
Yeah,
had the
and it
room.
was- yeah.
We booked a room 8 o'clock in the morning, got here by 11 after we packed up and we were in the room.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's have some breakfast. This is a pleasant surprise this morning. We have Scooby-Doo over here doing a character meet and greet right here at the Value Resort here. Love it. Roberta's getting her picture taken. Scooby, I got the snacks, brother. They're in the van, man. Yeah. That surprised me in a Value Resort.
so cool.
Roberta,
Yeah.
trying to think. Value Resort at Disney. I've never noticed that.
No.
Never.
No.
Maybe somebody has. Leave me in a comment if you've been
Yes.
at, you know, All Stars and there was character
No.
meet and greets. I don't think so.
I was so happy. I actually was a very nice surprise to see Scooby.
It was really cool. And I stood back because I wanted to get the reaction of Roberta. And also, another little comparison.
Yeah.
These are a couple, well, that was a positive,
Yeah.
but now there's a negative.
Yeah.
Quick, well, Jake disagreed with me.
Yeah.
Roberta, when it comes to, yeah, we're kind of right in the way.
Yeah.
When it comes to the quick service,
Yeah.
food,
Yeah.
in general. Couple things. I like the setup of their quick service a lot
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
But Roberta, overall the food quality at Disney I think
Disney's
is better in their
Yeah.
quick service. Now I'm talking about Value Resort quick service.
Yes.
So
I agree.
I would say the setup, the modern setup, the nice, better food quality.
And also
Disney,
Disney has an easier
better.
way to navigate through the app than Universal.
Yeah.
But Universal, because it's Lowe's, I guess, it's not technically
Yeah.
Universal. Maybe that it has that website, you know.
But so far,
Yeah.
I think this is blowing away
Yes.
any Disney Value Resort I've been to.
Yes.
And overall, but
Yeah.
we'll pick up. We'll talk about some of the pros
Yeah.
and cons as we go through today. This is a big pro. You get Starbucks.
Plus, pass holders and cast members, team members have discount.
Yes, at Starbucks. So that's really cool. So yes, you do get your discounts if you're a pass holder. You get your discounts if you're a team member. And it's a full service Starbucks with sandwiches, with grab and go. This is really nice. Feature right here in the lobby of, again, you know, Dockside Inns, which is considered a value resort. Wow. But we got to get that amenity key after we get our beverage. So for the amenity key, as I said they call it, it said you either had to go to the front desk, which, geez, that's a long line, or luggage service. And they did say also, they said you didn't have to get it like right away. So if we did go to the park, we probably would have came back and got it, whatever. But seeing we're staying here, we kind of do need it. So I don't know if they can give it to us at the ticket planning. They said it was either luggage service or front desk. So let's go try luggage service. Not a big line over there. Guys, I did find where you can do your Avis car rental. So yeah, right over here is your front desk. That was the Starbucks. So you can just come down here, spin around. So yeah, that's nice. So you actually technically could just Uber in or use bus, whatever you want. And then here's the hours of operation if you were looking to do a rental. Pretty much every day 8 to 4, what it looks like. 24-hour customer service, please call. All right, so this is where you would go to get your car rental. That's pretty neat. That's another positive. don't think, oh no, well, it's a little different at Disney because they have what's called the Auto Care Center. So it's not directly on the resort property, but you can call, they would pick you up. The car care center at Disney, they do car rentals. I can't remember what it is. I want to say Alamo maybe. I know it's a combination of three. But anyway, you can do it at Disney. They will actually shuttle into the resort you're at, pick you up, and bring you to the car care center, and that's where you can do your car rental. So Disney does have it, but here it's right on the property, so you don't have to go anywhere else. So that's really cool. That's another bonus, I think. That's another plus here at Dockside. We have our key. It looks like the ride, Roberta.
Yeah, I think so.
I love the keys because they're all really cool, collectible.
Yeah.
So first thing is we gotta go see if it's gonna work.
Yeah.
And we haven't actually, guys, we haven't been on this side, so now it's time to show a little bit more of this. I like this cover because it's Florida. I always say this, but people that, you know, when you don't come, you don't think about it. But when you live here all the time, oh, if it's raining, I'm gonna be dry. Sun's beating on me, I'm gonna be cool. Yeah. So we took a little detour here. We were just getting ready to go in, but oh yeah, so the key works. 8 to 11. Let's just have a quick look in the arcade.
It's small.
Small.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
I will tell you though, guys, this is King Kong of Skull Island, so definitely part of, what is that, Islands of Adventure Park? Roberta, where they have that ride?
What? Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, and of course Mario will be here soon. Some of the motorcycles. Jurassic Park. Cut to win. That's the one you win every time. So yeah, just kind of wanted to show you around. It's not huge, not big, but a couple games. All right, let's see. This looks really similar, but we'll find out. Get your towels here. Actually, I better grab a few. One thing I did notice though, most of these towels, they're just beat. They are beat up bad. Oh, this side does have a 0 entry, so we're over here, what, tower, this is what, tower 2, right, Roberta? So yeah, oh, they actually have 0 entry on this side. They have another one of the bars over there. A little bit different, but pretty much the same kind of a setup. Got your umbrellas, and that 0 entry is pretty nice, so I like that. All right, let's go find a spot. Couple ping pong tables over there. Oh, we got some shady area, but we're trying to find a spot with an outlet because we do have a little bit more work to do on Medling World on some computer work. But let's see, let's at least get one of these, and we'll have to look around and see if there's some outlets somewhere. So we're trying to find, there's a lot of outlets here, guys. Just wanted to show you all along. There's many of them. Every 10 feet or so, there's outlets underneath that bar. Trying to do computer work, right? Medling World computer work, editing while we're out here hanging out. None of them have power. Also found another one over here on this pole, and none of those were working. But this is pool 2, by the way. I think I said that when we came in. So I think Roberta said she's gonna pop back over.
It says they call it in to the other pool, and they said they tested. It says the other one is working.
If you do need to do any kind of computer work, charging, Tower 1 pool outlets work.
Hopefully they fix it by the time.
Yeah, by the time you get here, probably fixed. But that was a good. That was finally somebody who checked on us. I'm gonna just tell you the good and the bad. We asked the bartender, and his response was no. He didn't really try to find help with it. He didn't try to, oh, let me call in a work order, let me ask somebody. So, hey, you gonna experience that sometimes in these resorts? Bees?
Yellow jacket.
Oh, I love yellow jackets.
I think it was yellow jacket.
So, just wanted to let you know, if the first person is not very helpful, move on to the next. I'm critical of that, guys, because I have worked service industry. I've mentioned this in a lot, particular hotels over 20 years. The whole goal is to make sure that the customer is at least has an answer, right? So
Yeah.
I kind of felt that was some poor. It was, Roberta. It was poor
No, but the other
customer
one, he did
service,
help
and
me.
that's why I was saying shout out to him because he actually did
Yeah,
look.
I forgot his name, but he was looks like he's the coordinator
Yeah, he looks like a coordinator.
of the,
Roberta's gonna head over there, test that.
and then call over.
Shouldn't take that much longer.
No.
And then Jake and I will hang here for a few minutes. We'll bring you in the pool. We'll show you that zero entry walk-in. And we'll see if there's any big differences here on, as I have Roberta's face just right here. That's on my fault, Roberta. And we'll see if there's any big differences over here on Tower 2. But this is the whole idea of this vlog is look at all the things you can do. You don't have to hurry home. All right, so let's just kind of take a walk around and see if there's any real big differences. They still do have the ladder or the steps, but I do like that zero entry. So if you're looking more for a pool with a zero entry, then you're gonna want Tower 2. I know some people like that, you know, especially with kids because it gradually gets deeper, you know. The other ones you go right in, the water could be up, depending, you know, of how tall you are, could be right up to your neck or over your head. So, I think I'll make my way over there. Let's go check it out. They do have the sand, guys, like the other one there. Sand's cool today. A little bit clouds. There's a zero entry, as you can see. You just kind of walk in. See the different depth as it'll get deeper and deeper as we go. Jake's saying on this pool there's music underwater. Jake, what's your impressions of this pool? Which tower is better, or are they the same?
I like this one.
You like this one better?
Yeah, I prefer this one, but I like both.
You like both, but you prefer this one? I tend to agree with that. I do like the zero entry. It's just kind of like you don't have to always be at the same level. The other pool, it seemed like the depth of the pool was pretty consistent. This one, you know, you can walk in. I'm sitting down. You know, you can see how the different depths as it gets deeper and deeper. And it doesn't get very deep. It looks like 3 feet 10 inches is about as deep as it's gonna get. So
It's not 4 feet.
maybe a little bit, maybe a 4-foot area here or there, but yeah, not too bad. I think we'll just hang out here a little bit, then we'll have to get an update from Roberta to see how she's making out with finding outlet power so we can upload our vlogs, man, and so we can get them out quicker to you guys. One other thing, you might see a lot of the different like beach balls and stuff. So I talked to one of the lifeguards and he said that most of the beach balls you see, the resort provides those, but you still can go to like Walgreens or Target or whatever and you can get floats. You'll see people like, there's a couple over there, some people floating around, so you can bring your own floats. It is, you know, part of what you can do here. It's allowed, so you can go get some of your own floats and just float around too if you want. So it's pretty relaxed pool. Not a lot of big rules, it doesn't seem. I saw some people having beverage in the pool. I don't know, maybe lifeguard didn't see, or maybe that's allowed too, but yeah, several people actually with beverage, so it looks like you can have a beverage while you are enjoying the pool as well. I think what we'll do now is I think I'm gonna go ahead, put the camera back a little bit, just enjoy a little time, me and Jake hanging out, and then we'll get word on Roberta and see how she's making out. Yeah, the wave marker is very, very similar setup. A little bit different. This one, it just has the shelter. The other one kind of had, I forget, a terrace, I guess you would call it, out in the front of it. A little bit different, but for the most part, same kind of setup, same theming. All right, just want to try to cover everything for you guys. We give you an immersive adventure. This is how we do our cruises, really. This is how we do our resorts. We bring you right on the adventure with us, just like you're hanging out. You're hanging out with Medling World. You came in with us. We're going have some lunch, have some food. We'll go swim, and that's the way we love to the vlog. One thing I did want to point out, both towers are pretty much mirror images of each other. They are both set up exactly the same way. Carbon copies, I would say, just by looking. So, yeah. But we're getting ready to head over. Roberta found some outlet power. She's over there. So Jake and I are going to go back to the other pool. But I definitely just wanted to take a little bit of time and show you both sides. So overall, very similar, except for the fact that this one does have the 0 entry. So Jake, we're going to... Oh, nice move. We're going to head back over and join Mom on the other pool. One thing though, another thing I wanted to say in this vlog is what we do when we check out, our review, ideas, thoughts. Much different than Disney. This is more, you're in a city, kind of a city environment here at Dockside Inn. So there's a lot of little restaurants all around. There was an IHOP over right on the other side of the street there. I saw like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I saw different places that are all in walking distance. Now, that's your preference. If you know, I would say overall this is a pretty safe area, but you know, anything can happen anywhere. So I'm not going to guarantee anybody's safety or not, but in my experience, it's pretty safe. And there are local little area restaurants, franchise restaurants mostly I saw, that you could go and get food, or you could Uber it in. So there's a lot of options when you're in this more of an environment, in a little bit more of a city environment. So guys, what'd you think of this resort overall?
I liked it.
Jake like it? Yeah?
Good for a value.
I liked it for a value resort.
Yeah.
I think
So,
it's a good location.
The pool, you can bring your own noodles and your own floats.
Yeah, I was mentioning that, yeah.
Yeah, and well, there's no entertainment though.
No entertainment at
No
the pools.
entertainment. You need the key drink.
That's a big difference from Disney. Even at the value resorts, they usually have some kind of entertainment going on at the pool, even at the value resorts. But I think overall experience at this value resort, I liked it much better than the Disney value resorts for sure. No marshmallow roasting. No, it's missing a lot of those things.
Yes, yes.
But it's still, it's more up to date. It's more modern. You know what I mean? Easy accessible, accessible around the resort. You can move around easily. You don't have to go like walking and walking and walking to get somewhere.
Yeah.
It does have the bus transportation that I think was excellent.
Yeah.
It was great. Saved us just relaxation, basically. You just get on a bus and go. As we head outside, we're getting ready to head out now, heading back to our car.
Yep.
But again, I think this is a park, just like a value resort. Like if for most people that want to spend most of the time in parks and want to do things outside.
Yeah,
It's
same
not a
thing.
lot
Yeah.
to
It's,
do.
you know,
Same thing at Disney, I would say.
I would say I agree with that, Roberta, but I was mentioning earlier in the vlog, you're more in a city area. You can kind of see more here. Like there's an IHOP right there.
So, yeah.
So does that mean you have to go in there and eat all their food? No, you can
No,
walk across.
yes.
There was some other restaurants there.
I like the idea, for an example, of having a car rental in here.
That's
Which
nice.
Disney they have at property, the Disney
Yeah.
resorts they have in property, but here it's at the resort.
Right.
And you pick it up the car at the garage.
Yes.
So,
yes, I
which
did.
I think make a big difference as well if you want to rent a car. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think there is a lot of positives. I really like the resort. I really enjoy it.
Well, it's a lot different than Disney because look, this is city here. You're
Yeah.
in like a city environment. So you don't just have Disney. When you stay at a Disney Valley Resort,
Yeah.
you're immersed just with Disney. Here you can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
So guys, I think that's about a wrap. But Roberta, the big question is, would you stay again?
Yes.
Yes. I
Yes.
think any of us would stay again.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
guys, thank you so much for watching Medling World.
And
Please.
by the way, they have
Oh,
suites.
They do have suites here.
They do
You're
have
right.
suites in here.
They do
So,
have suites, 2-bedroom suites.
Yeah.
So guys, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Thank you to our Patreons. And last but not least, see ya!